Tell me something. Does this make me look fat? I'm gonna be honest. Oh, it's Pirate Santa. Hello, hello, hello. You wanna give me your goodies? I'll take your booties. Alright, anyway. Alright, so Halloween's over. Let's just go ahead and discard all of that stuff. And it's time to have a little bit of a serious talk. So, in effort to kind of keep things as transparent as possible with, I guess, my YouTube channel, my day-to-day life, and a whole bunch of different things, I feel like this video needs to be made. So if you're expecting like some kind of gameplay or some kind of awesome vlog, you know, it's probably not going to be that interesting. But for those that actually do care about this channel, have been subscribed for a long time, or if you're new and just kind of figuring things out, this video's for you, okay? And maybe, I tell you what, let's throw me up here a little bit. And then I'm going to put on some gameplay, and we'll get rid of this weird green screen thing, and there we go. Okay, so you can see that down in the background. I think what we're going to have is, while I'm talking, I'm going to actually show you a series that was going to be, that probably isn't going to be anymore, and that was Redstone University. I basically had this big, elaborate thing planned out for this whole Redstone University thing, where I was going to teach people how to do redstone and get people to come into the game with me, and I was going to teach them how to do redstone on the video, and there's just going to be a lot of stuff. And the reason that I really never even started this series is because, well, every time they came out with a title update change, redstone would break and things wouldn't work anymore, and I just didn't want to have to deal with people talking about how things that I showed them doesn't work, and I would have to constantly explain that it was because of the updates, and plus there's a lot of other redstone YouTubers out there, and I didn't want to be repetitive. And so I'm just going to kind of show you the world as I'm talking. I'm not going to talk anymore about it because this video isn't really about that series, but it just kind of give you like a visual aesthetics, kind of like what Toycat does, like he just randomly destroys worlds while he talks. So it'll be something like that, just to kind of keep your attention, because this is a video and not like a podcast. Okay, so for those that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully that I'll get to know you a little bit better. And I've got some weird, just give me a second. Sorry, one of those little weird gray hairs was like messed up. It was like stuck on my beard. I don't know. I don't recommend getting a fake beard if you have a real beard. Anyway, back to what I was saying. For those new subscribers, you kind of picked a weird time to, I guess, subscribe to this channel. And it's not your fault, you know, like you're interested in what I have to offer, and you found some videos on my channel that you've really liked enough that you wanted to see more and subscribe and see what else I have to offer, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing so. The problem is I'm having a little bit of a motivational issue on what I want to do with this channel. Okay, so I'm sure you've seen it. If you follow a lot of YouTubers on Twitter, every year during the months of September and sometimes spilling over into October, we see what is known as the September slump. And what that basically is we get, us as YouTubers, as creators, we get like these crazy awesome numbers throughout the summer because you guys are out there watching, you know, on a daily basis and stuff because you're not in school. And so we get like this hype going because we get summer, and we get all these views, and we get all these people coming in, and it's just a great party. And then September hits and school starts, and it's just like everything just dies. It drops. It's crazy. And this year, for some reason, okay, keep in mind, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now, so this is my third time around that I've had to deal with this. For some reason, this year, it was a massive drop. And it wasn't just a massive drop for September. It also was a massive drop for October as well. In fact, I think October this year was worse than September. And I'm not entirely convinced that it's just some weird coincidence and people are just extra busy this year as a collective whole. I think it has something to do with the whole YouTube demonetization things. I'm secretly convinced that YouTube is kind of wanting to get rid of the whole Minecraft gaming. Like, it's just poisoned YouTube too long, and they're just trying to get rid of it. So they're like demonetizing all these videos, and they're not if they're demonetized, they're obviously not suggesting them. And so then there's a lot of things at play and a lot of factors at play. And I'm not saying that it's YouTube's fault, because it's probably not. I mean, I'm probably just being paranoid and weird, but it could be an explanation. Point is, a lot of people are seeing a lot of drops. A lot of people are questioning if they want to continue YouTube, or they're losing that motivation. And I'm here to tell you that while that is part of the problem with why I have lost motivation, it's not the only one, okay? So let's keep in mind here, all right, for those that are new, for those that don't know me and all that stuff, even if you have been subscribed to me, like I have another full-time job, and then this is kind of what I do when I'm not doing that. Also keep in mind that I'm a dad. I've got 2 kids, a boy and a girl. They're actually getting up there in age. My son is 11. My daughter is 8. And so I've got that, and I'm married as well. So we've got a whole big family thing that we've got going on. And there's a lot of factors at play. So to make YouTube a full-time thing where I get a video out every day, pretty much what I have to do is I have to start my day off like 6 a.m., getting my kids to school, then I go to work, then I come back from work, get dinner made, and then the rest of the time I'm dealing with like YouTube and getting videos recorded and then videos edited and stuff like that. And so my day usually doesn't stop until about, I don't know, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I have to get up at 6 o'clock the next morning and kind of go all over. And the weekends, usually about the same. Like I get the days off from work, but then I usually also start working on editing more videos and stuff so I can get prepared for the week. And it's just been kind of an ongoing process. 3 years worth, it's kind of doing me in a little bit. And I mention all of that because, well, while YouTube has been something that's always been really fun for me to do, it's always been a hobby of mine, it's allowed me to let my imagination run wild and, you know, kind of let me forget about the real world problems that I have currently at the time. It also is a job, okay? And I know a lot of people out there say that if you do YouTube for the money, that you're a bad person. And that's not, it can kind of be true. I mean, if you're just trying to do YouTube just to get rich quick or get famous quick or something like that, like, I understand the concept that that's not the way to approach it because, first off, you're not going to make money right off the bat. I mean, it's just, if you look at like any channel and see how they grow, it all always starts out gradual and then starts growing and growing and growing at a more increased rate. If you do it for the money, you're either going to quit really quickly or you're going to do something that's going to get you in trouble or you're going to do some kind of cheaty way that gets you hate within the community. That's what they mean about the people that want to just do YouTube for the money. You have to have a passion for making videos before you even start thinking about making money on YouTube. Myself, like I said before, I'm coming up on 3 years on YouTube. And I kind of have to start thinking, like, what is this channel going to be for me? Am I going to be doing this in 5 years from now? What about 10 years? Like, when am I going to stop doing this channel? When is the end of Nightfoxx? And the more this year has gone on, and especially the more as I've seen my channel grow, but not the views grow, I'm starting to see myself thinking that maybe it might be time to hang it up. It might be time to be over with. Or maybe I just need to make some changes. So what I'm going to do is I need to take a look at every playlist and figure out where all the views and the likes and the comments and people where the most engagements are and who is most excited about what series and figure out what really needs to happen with each individual one, whether it needs to stay or go. I'm also finding myself really thinking about the old days of YouTube, like when people came to see me for my interesting take on different type of series and stuff. And the main one I'm talking about is, of course, Foxhaven. For those that don't know anything about the series or anything like that, or even the history of my channel, when I first started YouTube, Foxhaven was my only series. I did it once a week, and that was the only thing I did. In about 3 months, I managed to get about 600 subscribers just off of 4 or 5 videos of Foxhaven. And it was a great series. People loved it. I had such a high, like, you know, subscriber to view ratio. And there was, like, pretty much every subscriber I had watched every video that I had. It was just, it was crazy like that. And then it started falling apart because I started pulling up other videos and stuff. And while other videos are important, it's not the main thing that needs to be worried about on my channel. Like, I really want to get back to my channel having depth, and I feel like it's missing that depth. And I can tell you, if you go ask any of the people that were first subscribed to me before, like, and then now they're still subscribed to me like 2 or 3 years later, I guarantee almost every single one of them will say they've quit watching me, except for like 1 or 2 series because they preferred the old way. And I'm worried that I'm getting all these new subs and they were preferring the new way because I'm playing with their favorite YouTuber. And I want to be more than just the guy that plays with their favorite YouTuber. I don't necessarily need to be their favorite YouTuber. I mean, that's setting really high expectations. But I really want to be somebody that they will enjoy to watch for what I bring to the table. And not somebody they watch because I play with other people. Like, that's not what I want my YouTube channel. I never wanted my YouTube channel be that. And that's kind of like one of those weird ratio things that kind of happen whenever you're, meeting and playing with other people and collabing with them. It's a fine line, okay? It's a really fine line. You want to collab with other people, but you don't want to be known as the guy who plays with your favorite YouTuber. You don't want to be that guy. Look, all right, let's take, just as an example, Stampy Longnose. Great guy. Love him to pieces. He's a great YouTuber. He has a few friends, Ballistic Squid obviously has done well for himself, but he's also had a few other friends. Mainly Choo Choo. Choo Choo's Gaming. I use him for an example because he's somebody that used to, join in and be in a lot of videos with Stampy, and then he kind of went off and did his own thing, and not many people watched him for how many subscribers. I mean, this dude had 300,000 subs, I believe, and was only getting like 1,000 views. I mean, that is 0.3%, okay? 0.3. So another like weird YouTube 101 is when you have an audience, you always want at least 10% of that audience viewing your videos. So if you have 1,000 subs, you want at least 100 people watching your videos. That doesn't seem that bad. If you have 20,000 subs, at least 2,000 of them need to be watching your videos every single video. So you should have 2,000 views every single video. The bigger you get, usually the numbers get skewed a little bit, but that's kind of like what everybody shoots for. Getting less than 1%, something's not right. In my case, I'm at 4% right now, which isn't the worst, but it isn't the best either, and I know I can do better. And I feel like the problem where all that is coming in at is because I'm playing too much with people that my subs prefer to watch. So, like, in the case of SB and stuff, we both do the Buried Alive series. He has his upload, and then I have my upload. And a lot of people come from his channel to my channel because I play with him. But then when the Buried Alive series comes out, because we have the exact same video pretty much, I mean, there's, my perspective and then his perspective, but it's the same commentary and everything. People still go watch him because they're his favorite YouTuber. They were who they were watching before they watched me. Why would they need to come watch me when they can watch the same video on his channel? I mean, it's exactly like that. You just kind of have to play around with series and stuff. Watch where your numbers are coming from. I know this is kind of weird, turning into like one of those I know this is turning into one of those weird like YouTube lessons and what to do and what not to do, but this is just kind of like the inner workings and behind the scenes of what is going on with my channel as well as what is going on with my friends' channels. Now, what I want to talk to you about, and this is kind of like the most important part of the whole video and kind of like the part that might turn a lot of people off, maybe, I don't know. I kind of look to see where my most viewed videos were going, and I have like running playlists of all different types of videos, and as a collection, each playlist also gathers like channel analytic views and stuff like that, and like collective views in each playlist and stuff. And surprisingly, and it's not anything that I have done on purpose or anything like that, but for some reason, Roblox videos have done really well on my channel. And I think it goes back to the whole, like, it's something different, it's unique, it's me playing with my kids and my family and stuff like that. And also another change that when I start doing more Roblox videos, which I am, that's where all this is going, is I'm actually going to be joined by Nightfoxx. Nightfoxx has agreed to do more Roblox videos. She doesn't like Minecraft, so she's not going to do that, but she will be doing Roblox videos with me. So we're going to have 4 people in our family, like a whole family, just doing Roblox videos. I think it's going to be amazing. For my channel, the way people have viewed things and stuff, they obviously enjoy it. So, like I said, going back to the whole job aspect, I enjoy doing Roblox videos, and I know other people enjoy watching them. It kind of makes sense to do more. Now, keep in mind, my favorite game is still Minecraft. So it feels weird for me to be a Minecraft channel for so long and then just completely drop it. I've seen people do it in the past. Some of them have worked out for them. Others have just kind of completely fallen off because of it. I'm going to still try to do both. But I need to figure out what series are really important to me in Minecraft that I can keep doing and what in series that we can kind of just get rid of. Basically, I've rambled on enough. The point of this video is to let you know that I am going to be taking a little bit of time off so I can decide what really needs to happen with this channel. What is going to be the future of it? Now, keep in mind, when I say take some time off, that doesn't mean I'm just going to quit cold turkey. There's not going to be any videos on my channel for weeks at a time. I do still have a few obligations, like with Buried Alive, SB and I, you know, where you do episode every single week. That's going to still be continuing because I can't expect him to, you know, take time off from a series just because I want to take time off. It's not fair to him. It's not fair to you guys and stuff like that, for those that actually like watching my perspective. Some of that's going to keep going on, and then Utopia is also going to keep going on because I feel like that's pretty much just, it's something I can put out every week, and plus I already know I'm keeping it, so you can expect those 2 videos out, and then if I have like any kind of other special videos, I'll have them out as well. So expect at least 2, but maybe 3 to 4 videos a week for me, at least for the next few weeks, while I figure out exactly what I want to do, and also so I can gauge your feedback and stuff like that. So if you'll bear with me, I'm not leaving. I won't leave. I'm not just gonna quit. You know, I'd love to hear your feedback on maybe some things that you would like to see on the channel, or some things that you would not like to see on the channel. For those that are like, no Roblox, no Roblox, I'm sorry, it's gotta happen. Just numbers don't lie. They really don't. That's something that you're gonna find out in life, that, you know, you could sit there and think, like, if you're looking at your bills and stuff and you're like, I don't know how this is happening. It's happening, and believe it, because the numbers don't lie. That's just how it is. So my little tip for you guys, I guess, for the day, thank you so much for sticking with me towards the end of the video. If you have done so, I greatly appreciate it. I know I ramble sometimes and it just gets really weird and really jumbled up and it's just a mess, and so I greatly appreciate it. The next video you'll see from me will be a very special video. I don't want you to miss that. In fact, if you wait till the end of this video comes up, I'll have it as the, you know, go click on this video, because it'll be a giveaway video that I will be having up, and your guys are going to be helping me. I'll explain more about it there. It'll be out in about 2 hours if you're seeing this video live, or you can just click the video at the end and it'll be there for you. And you can learn about how you can win a $25 gift card from me from anywhere, with a few stipulations, of course. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, stay foxy. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.